So Delta Force Mobile is finally here, and it's a very popular game among people. I saw a lot of people that were waiting for it, and it even made me to try the game. But I wouldn't say it had that much hype around it, which is very good, because a big hype is bad in my opinion. Companies would usually break under the pressure. I mean, just think what it did to Warzone Mobile. Like, they released a completely unfinished game that at bare minimum it required another year of optimization, and they just couldn't do it because of the pressure, you know? So the app size is around 1 gigabyte, but I mean, that's just basically the app size. Like, as soon as you open the game, it's gonna start downloading everything, and I believe with everything downloaded, the app size will be around 7 gigabytes, which, I mean, come on, it's not that much. But it has 3 separate game modes. One is Warfare, which this video is about. The other one is Operations, and it's very similar to Escape from Tarkov or Arena Breakout, you know, that kind of game style. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really into it. I don't really like the slow-paced looting game style. It just doesn't fit me, but I know there is a lot of people that enjoy it, so I will definitely make a separate video about it and, you know, cover everything. And who knows, I might actually enjoy it this time. And it does have a campaign mode as well, which was surprising, and I'm super excited to try it out and show it to you guys as well in a separate video, of course. But enough of that. So Warfare is basically a scaled up multiplayer mode, you know, something like Ground War or Battlefield. Like, you have your pre-made loadouts, you have your score streaks and your objective, but in a very big map, and 50 players overall as well. And about the maps, it has 5 maps as of now, but 3 more are in the coming soon state, so basically 8 map overall. And as of now, it has only 2 playable game modes, and I'm sure they will add more in the future. And I'm playing one of them, which is Attack and Defend, and I will explain it later on in this video. But I'm having a lot of fun playing it, not gonna lie. The game is very fun, and it's very engaging, so it's not boring. But that brings me to my first complaint. The match duration is just too damn long. Like, each match takes about 20 to 30 minutes. And you get tired after like 50 minutes. Like, 30 minutes of non-stop playtime without any rest is a lot. I'm gonna say this though, you don't get bored because the maps and the modes are very well designed, so it's not boring by any means, but you feel tired after like one match. And I know there is a lot of people that enjoy this type of long matches, and it's completely fine, but there is a lot of people, including me, that we don't enjoy it that much. Like, I can't play more than 3 matches. So I really wish that they add at least 1 or 2 game modes with less players and smaller maps, so the match duration becomes like 10 minutes. That would be really good because it encourages people to play more and it expands the player base a lot more. But one thing that I really love about the game is the fact that they made the game so simple. Like, it's not complicated, you don't get lost, especially the settings. There is not a lot of settings and all of them are well organized and each of them have an explanation beside them, which is super cool. Like, with a few hours of playtime, you already know everything in the game. But I would say there is one part of the game that can be very complicated, or you might even say a nightmare to some people, and it's the loadout or the gunsmith. And you know, I can't really explain it, so I'm just gonna show it to you and let the picture speak. Yeah, if you aren't familiar with this type of gunsmith, it's gonna be a headache to you at first, but it's not a huge deal. It might be a bit tricky, but you will get used to it after a few days of playtime. Also, I forgot to mention that the game is operator based, so we have 4 different categories: assault, support, recon, and engineer, and the game has 10 different operators overall as well. About the performance, so I'm using an M1 iPad Pro. and I'm running on the lowest graphic quality with 120 FPS, and considering the fact that my device is 4 years old, it runs extremely good and smooth, although I do experience lag from time to time, but it's nothing that I wouldn't experience in COD Mobile. And it does even let me to play on a standard graphic quality with 120 FPS, but anything above that, it's just gonna swap back to 60 FPS. But you know, graphics doesn't really matter to me. I rather play on the lowest setting to prevent overheating, because you know, FPS is more important after all. Also, the game does support 144 FPS, which is surprising to me. Now, I don't really know about the performance of it, cause my device doesn't support it, but if any of you tried 144 FPS, let me know how it performed. And about the Android performance, I don't really know, cause I haven't tried it yet. But again, if any of you guys have played on Android, make sure to let me know in the comments about the performance. Holy, I talked too much. Hold up, let me just get some water, my mouth is dry. Yeah, so about the game mode that I'm playing. So one side is the attacker and the other side is the defender, and I'm on the attacking side in this gameplay. So the attacking side needs to just keep on pushing and capturing the objectives from the defending side, and you know, until they capture the last two objectives, which are C1 and C2, and they're gonna win the game. But you know, you can't capture all the objectives at the same time. You gotta do it two at a time. At first it's only one, and then it's gonna be another two, and if you capture those two, you can capture the other two, which are C1 and C2, and you win the game. And the defenders need to just keep on defending the objectives and kill the enemies until the attackers run out of respawns. So the respawns are limited for the attackers. If you look at the top middle of your screen, you will see a number. It says 256 at this point of the gameplay, and now it's 122. And that's the respawn limits for the attackers. And yeah, if the attackers run out of respawns, they're gonna lose. But I would say this, if you assume that both teams are equally strong, which it will never happen, man, even in this game my teammates are ass, like I can't believe it. It's so weird, everywhere I go my teammates are just magically 10 times worse than me. I don't know, maybe because I'm in a lower rank, but we'll see if I step into higher ranks. But yeah, I was saying, so if you assume that both teams are equally strong, I would say that the attacking side has a bit of advantage over the defending side, because there is so much that the defending side can do, and they will eventually be swarmed by the attackers. But I'm gonna say this unbalance makes the game more fun and engaging, which is weird, but it's just how I felt. But then it's just such a new and fresh and fun game. You should definitely try it, or even once. But yeah, about the content, like what I am gonna do, am I gonna keep making videos on it or not? Well, I'm gonna make 3 more videos besides this one, and at the end of it I'm gonna see how they performed overall, and if they performed good, I'm gonna keep making videos on it. Like, there is a lot of video ideas that I can think about. Maybe sensitivity guides, maybe, I don't know, overall tips and tricks, or like how to play the game. I don't know, you get my point. And if the videos don't do well, I have no choice but to just stop making videos. But I don't think that's gonna happen, because this is genuinely a good game and people seem to really love it. So I guess we just have to wait and see, you never know. But yeah, that's about it, and I see you in the next one.